everyone, today we're excited to introduce Emerson's utility monitoring display and its latest innovation, Energy Manager, a powerful tool designed to help users elevate energy and operational efficiency. We're going to explore how this solution provides real-time insights into energy usage and enables smarter, optimized operations. I'm Pat Laurie, and I'm pleased to be joined by Amit Patel, Director of Intelligent Automation at Emerson. Amit, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you, Pat, for having me. It's great to be here and for me to talk about our Energy Manager solution.
So, of course, energy challenges can significantly impact your bottom line and also your sustainability goals. Tell me a little bit more about those challenges.
Yeah, absolutely. So, energy and utilities consumption usually is one of the largest overhead costs for manufacturers, compounded by the fact that you've got rising energy costs every year. In a typical manufacturing site, machinery and tools represent about 50% of the total energy that's consumed. And that's a major opportunity for savings that manufacturers can really begin to take a hold of and see value and potentially scale it with our solution. Another big issue today is that identifying those inefficiencies, especially around energy consumption, down to the machine level is pretty complicated and not that easy, because many manufacturers today are lacking the data to make the right decisions, accessing data and then unlocking it, and then also adopting new technology, all the while trying to prove ROI and accelerate towards those sustainability goals that they've set, whether it's to reduce emissions or achieve net zero.
So Amit, walk me through some of the key benefits of this solution.
Absolutely. So the Energy Manager is really designed to jumpstart and accelerate your energy savings journey. And the Energy Manager does several things. It allows you to unlock that trapped data and access it, contextualize it, and then visualize it so you could see anomalies, you could see consumption trends, the associated costs, and CO2 emissions. And the great feature about this solution as well is that it's scalable because it uses our edge hardware. So whether you want to deploy it on one machine, an entire production line, or several sites, you can. Furthermore, the Energy Manager is also designed to work with our compressed air manager, and that further strengthens our ability to understand the resource consumption for your machines. Compressed air and of course electrical energy is used throughout a factory, whether you're doing packaging or processing. And with this solution, combined with the compressed air manager, customers can really begin to accelerate their cost savings and reach their energy saving targets.
So Amit, tell me about some of the features.
Yeah, so some of the features with our solution is that you've got basically the sensors over here. This is our Emerson RSTI. It's a power meter and it's essentially creating the data. So it's providing the voltage measurement, the power measurement that gets sent via Modbus TCP. And over there, we also have the Yanitsa power quality meter, which is a third-party sensor that's using OPC-UA that is also able to create similar types of data around power, voltage, frequency, and send that information to our edge hardware. And our edge hardware is really where you have essentially the brains where you're collecting, you're computing, and then pushing that data to our software platform, which is what you see right here.
So where else have you used Energy Manager?
Yeah, so we've used Energy Manager in one of our sites in Europe. And a great aspect about the Energy Manager actually is that it's capable to be combined with our compressed air manager. That really strengthens the ability to get a high-level overview of the type of resources that your machine is using, not only now electrical energy, but also compressed air. And generally speaking, with compressed air, there are inherent leaks and inefficiencies. About 30% of the total compressed air that's consumed actually, 15 to 20% of that goes to waste. So that's another area that manufacturers can really begin to tackle inefficiencies across their machines. And in this particular site in Europe, by combining the compressed air manager along with the Energy Manager, we were able to reduce about $60,000 worth of cost savings for them for several machines.
So should we take a closer look at the dashboard?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so what you're seeing here is our user interface, and immediately you can see with the dashboard is essentially our home page. And you can see that there's effectively two machines or sensors that have been hooked up. You have the Yanitsa power quality meter, and then you've got the Emerson RSTI. power meter. And what you're able to see is essentially the overall consumption distribution between the two. You can see the overall power demand over time. And as I go down the dashboard here, you're able to see consumption trends across different time ranges. Interestingly, it will also help you calculate the CO2 emissions and then also the costs that are associated with it. This allows manufacturers and users to really see not only the problem or the anomaly, but the magnitude and the scale of impact that it's creating, or loss, if you will, on your manufacturing site. Yeah, and you can take a look at some of the several features as well in the user interface on the left-hand side here, where if you click on the energy endpoint, you can actually do a deep dive on the actual sensor that's creating that data and then sending it to our industrial computer, and then of course to the software, and really get that depth of information perhaps that you need for that particular machine or that particular asset.
Thank you. We hope you're as excited as we are about Emerson's utility monitoring display. With the combined power of the Energy Manager and Compressed Air Manager, this tool offers real-time energy insights, help cuts costs, and drives efficiency improvements, all critical ingredients for a more sustainable operation. Now, when you're ready to take the next step, head to emerson.com. There you can dive deeper into our solutions and reach out to our team for a personalized demo. Let's work together to make your operations smarter, greener, and more efficient.